Game one between the Mets and the Diamondbacks is easily one of the most electrifying and fun games that I've seen in a long time. Between the assist between Vientos and Lindor over there at third slash short, whatever you want to call it, and also the catch by Tyrone Taylor right after that out in center field, the layout diving catch that he made, that spectacular catch, the offense, the defense, Marte hitting a home run, Lindor got a home run, just the overall feel and the electrifying feel of the stadium. The crowd is into it. Everything is going, just amazing. No pun intended, but I mean, a phenomenal game. There's something special happening, in Queens right now, in Flushing, Queens, and it is amazing. The crowd is into it. They're loving this team. They are backing them. They're behind them, and it's showing on the field. The guys are actually responding to what they're getting, the feedback they're getting from the crowd, and I hope that it continues. Welcome to the Mets layer. Let's talk some New York Mets baseball. David Peterson got the start. He went 5 innings. I wish he could have went a little bit longer. He had 1 run, gave up no walks with 2 Ks. He's got a 3.06 ERA. Sometimes Peterson is a little bit shaky, but I'd say he did okay last night. I wish that he could go a little bit further into the game. I'd like him to go 6 or 7 innings, but that wasn't the case last night. Now Buto's been a little bit shaky. He came in and relieved him. He went 2 innings, gave up no runs, didn't look too bad last night. That's probably because the Mets had a pretty comfortable lead, so he can get up there and just throw strikes, attack the zone, and not really have to worry about too much and not have to worry about really giving up or blowing a game. So good for him. Hargett struggled a little bit, but he was able to pull it off and finish out the game, so good for him. The Mets are definitely on fire. The pitching is still looking really good. The batting is starting to really come up just a little bit. Actually, I would say about a lot. I think they've scored over 32 or 34 runs in the last 3 games, if I'm not mistaken. Offensively, they're waking up. Defensively, they looked amazing last night. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful game. I mean, that 5-6-3 play between Vientos and Lindor was unbelievable. I couldn't believe that it happened. The catch was unbelievable. Pete Alonso, can't say enough about Pete Alonso. He looked really good yesterday. His defense was amazing. He had 3 really nice plays over there at first base that really helped save some runs, some extra base hits or whatnot. And I mean, the Mets are just clicking. There's not really more that you can say other than that, man. They are just clicking, and they are looking like a team that is going to be tough to handle throughout this entire year. They don't look like a team that's sputtering in and out and, has a good day and then, they lose 2 games, have 2 really good games, and then they lose 3 games. That's not what's happening here. The Mets are going on streaks. They're winning 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games in a row. Then they'll drop 1 or 2. And I don't really want to. Yes, we tied that series with the Nationals, but the truth of the matter is, if the umps don't blow that call over at first base and give the Mets that triple play, that's a completely different completely different series. The Mets take that series 3-1. So let's leave that out of it. And let's also remember that the Mets also swept the Phillies. And the Phillies are some dogs. They're a tough team. So let's not act like the Mets haven't played anybody and that, they're just getting an easy go about it. That's not what's happening here. They're actually looking like a really good, solid, dominant team. And hopefully that continues. Let's look at some of these stats here. Lindor had a home run. Marte had a home run. Lindor was 1 for 4. With a home run, 2 RBIs. He's hitting .302, and he's got an .855 OPS. Lindor, phenomenal. He's really waking up. He's looking good. He's looking good in that leadoff spot. I like him there. He continues to just be who Lindor is. Defensively, he's a Golden Glove player, and on the offensive side of the ball, he is a force to be reckoned with. So glad to have him as always. Soto, he's been a little bit quiet, man. He's still struggling. I don't know what's going on, but I know that it's kind of crazy that the Mets are playing so good that they're kind of overshadowing the fact that Soto really isn't having the offensive breakout that we would expect him to have, especially after signing such a big contract. Could it be a little bit of nerves? Yes, I doubt that's really what it is. Maybe he just has to get warmed up a little bit. Now, he did have a diving play, where he kind of fell kind of hard and got a little bit shaken up. I was a little bit worried there for a second, but he seemed to be okay. We need that guy to stay healthy because he's going to be an integral part of this team. And I think that as he starts to warm up and get better and feel a little bit more comfortable in that Mets uniform, he really will start to show out. Alonso was 2 for 3. He's batting .346. He's got an 1126 OPS. Can't really say too much more about Alonso. He is absolutely phenomenal. He's doing really well, and glad to have him on the team. Marte had that home run. Vientos was quiet again, 0 for 4. He's slipping just a little bit. He's got a .210 average. Acuna, let's talk about Acuna. Angel Acuna. That's what I call him, Angel Acuna. This guy is a baller. Acuna can ball. This guy can handle Major League Baseball. He's not a 4A. He's not, I don't see him getting sent back down. I don't see him really struggling too much. He's stealing bases. His athleticism is phenomenal. He looks comfortable over there at second. He looks comfortable at the plate. And if you don't believe me, this guy is batting 300 with a 726 OPS. The rookie, Acuna, is batting 300. Now, Soto is batting 250. $700 million guy is batting 250. The rookie is batting 300. There's something to be said about that. I really like what I'm seeing from this kid, and I hope that he continues. Taylor had a really good night offensively and defensively. He was 2 for 4 with 2 RBIs. Now, his batting average is not that amazing, but hey, he did what he needed to do last night, and he was awesome defensively as well with that layout catch out there in center field. Zokar, however you say it, he was 1 for 3, had himself a RBI. He didn't look too bad. He was playing pretty hard out there in left field, had one play where he missed a catch where he ran into the wall, but hey, it is what it is. Alvarez was pretty quiet last night, but defensively, we know Alvarez is a force to be reckoned with, and we like having him back there behind the plate. So if he struggles here and there, not a really big deal for me on my part. Once again, the Mets looked really great, man, on both sides of the ball. I really hope that this momentum continues, and this is not just something that we're just going to see that becomes like a fluke or whatnot. I'm going in and out here. I don't know what's going on, but I apologize for that. Maybe I need to lean forward just a little bit more, but we'll keep it going. Injuries. AJ Minter. I don't know if anybody has heard the news, but Minter might be out for the season if he has to undergo surgery. They say that he's going to make a decision here within the next few days, so we'll find out what's going to go on with him. He may decide to not opt in for the surgery and just try to let himself heal on his own. So we'll wait and see and then get that report later on, maybe within the week or next week. Next game is 7:10 p.m. tonight at Citi Field, back with the Diamondbacks there in Flushing, Queens. The probable pitchers are going to be Corbin Burns. He's 0-1, 4.05 ERA with 25 Ks. He's for the Dbacks. And then Brandon Waddell. He's down in Syracuse. He's getting pulled up. He's actually got a 1.54 ERA. He's pitching really well down there in Syracuse. He pitched in Korea for a couple of years, and the Mets decided to go ahead and sign him because he looked really good over there. So he's been there in Syracuse, and he's one of the best pitchers down there in Syracuse. He's doing really well. We'll see what happens with him. I don't know if he's going to get the start. It hasn't been announced yet, or if he's just going to come in after, maybe second or third inning and try to get, 10 outs or whatnot, however long they decide to keep him in there, just to try to keep the bullpen fresh. I don't expect him to stick around. He'll probably end up going right back down to Syracuse, but it's going to be interesting to see how he does getting a shot up here. Hopefully he does really well. I'd like to see him do really well and be able to earn a spot there on the team, or earn a spot in regular rotation, bouncing back and forth when he's needed. So once again, tonight, 7:10 p.m. at Citi Field again, Game 2, Diamondbacks. This is a 3-game set. We need the Mets to keep this electricity alive, keep this fire burning. Hopefully they do. They're looking good. I'll be there watching, and we'll be back. Let's go Mets.